Oras, Baguio.
Okay, maraming salamat. Ang oras ng Radio Ronda Evening Edition, the program with a smile, service, music, laughter, and education ay 10 minutes after 5 p.m. Isang napakainit na pagbati ng napakagandang hapon sa lahat ng aming mga tagapakinig ng Radio Ronda Evening Edition dito sa RPN DZBS 1368 kHz on your AM radio at mga tagapanood sa aming Facebook live stream at YouTube channel na mga kapatid, kapamilya, kabarkada, katrabaho, and of course, mga kababayan natin dito sa lungsod ng Baguio, Cordillera Region at buong bansa at lalong-lalo na sa mga nasa ibayong dagat. Warm greetings to all our listeners and viewers listening under the sound of my voice here and abroad. This is your host, your captain, Ate Rose, with my co-pilot in the master control, Engineer Adrian Ocampo. Bago po natin simulan ang ating programa, pagbabalita at talakayan sa hapong ito, mag-opening prayer muna tayo, hilingin natin ang wisdom at gabay ng ating Panginoong Diyos.
All things work for our good, though sometimes we can't see how they could. Struggles that break our hearts in two sometimes blind us to the truth.
Our Father knows what's best for us. His ways are not our own.
So when your pathway grows dim and you just can't see him, remember you're never alone. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see his plan,
When you can't trace his hand, trust his heart.
trust his heart.
Let's all trust the heart of our Lord Jesus Christ.
He holds our future in his hands. So don't live as those who have no hope. All our hope is found in him.
We see the present clearly, but he sees the first and the last.
And like a tapestry, he's weaving you and me to someday be just like him. God is too wise to be mistaken. God is too good to be unkind. So when you don't understand, when you don't see his plan, when you can't trace his hand, trust his heart. He alone is faithful and true.
He is faithful.
He alone knows what is best So when you don't understand, when you don't see His plan, when you can't trace His hand, trust His heart.
Trust His heart.
Trust His
Amen. Sa lahat po ng bagay, pagtitiwalaan po natin ang puso ng ating Panginoon. Lalong-lalo na ang ating mensahe nga ngayon, Christmas, Jesus Christ is the reason for this season. Siya po ang rason kung bakit sineselebrate natin ang Christmas season. Sa ulo po ng ating mga balita, mula sa ating national scene, the President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. wished all Filipinos a Merry Christmas. He emphasized the season's message of love and hoping that celebrating Christ's birth in the modest ways would inspire compassion in everyone. On the local scene, here in Baguio City, the city police officer, Director Police Colonel Francisco Bulwayan Jr. reported that there is zero crime incident from 5 p.m. of December 24 until 5 a.m. yesterday, December 25, in the city. Mayor Benjamin Magalong expressed gratitude for a peaceful Christmas celebration in the city. Still on the local scene, residential house razed or burned in Cypress, Irisan Barangay. Earlier today, a residential house made out of light and heavily combustible materials located in Cypress, Irisan, Baguio City was burned. The fire was allegedly caused by an unattended cooking. The Baguio City Fire Station was assisted by BCPO, Irisan Police Station, and the Barangay Risk Reduction Management Center responded to the fire incident. Fortunately, there were no incidents nor any casualties. In addition, the Bureau of Fire Protection Cordillera again reminded the public of the fire prevention measures against fire to ensure safety during this holiday season. Still from the city of Baguio, we have a reminder from the Public Order Safety Division. Only PWDs or what we call the persons with disabilities, the senior citizens and pregnant women are allowed to cross below the overpass. This overpass that is being pertained to right now is the overpass in front of the Malcolm Square, crossing towards the city market, or also in front of one of the oldest department stores here in the city of Baguio. In Ilocano, Pakdaar, maiparit ti bumalasiw, no di kayo PWD apo, nohan kayo nga person with disability. Anya dagitoy persons with disabilities, isuda apo dagitoy bulag, dagitoy pilay, dagitoy hanunay apo nga makagunay para bagbagida, irregardless of their age. Uray no itsura da nga napigsang isuda gayam ket adda ti masaksakit da. Dagitoy agkiwing-kiwing, meaning dagitoy na stroke, handa unay makagaraw, handa mabalance ti bagida, madlaw da tayo mat apo isuda lang apo ti allowed nga disability crossing wenno dagitoy senior citizens, wenno apo dagitoy buntis, Dagitay madlaw tayo matapot ti buntis. Iso nga wag naman po tayo makipag-contest, tayo nga makikompetensya or makigiddan kanyada nga kunwari is kadkaduan tayo isuda madimot day ta apo. Usaran tayo iti overpass no napigpigsa tayo pay ngam ni Hercules apo. In Tagalog, so we're saying this in 3 vernacular dialects para maintindihan po itong reminder ng Public Order and Safety Division. Paalala po, bawal pong tumawid kung hindi po kayo mga PWD, senior citizen o buntis man po. Gamitin po naman natin ang overpass at wag po tayong magkunwari o kasabay natin o inaalalayan natin si Mrs. Buntis. O kaya naman po yung mga PWDs, yung mga may disabilities. O kaya naman po itong mga lolo, lola, senior citizens. Huwag naman po tayong magkunwaring tumutulong sa kanya upang tayo po ay makatawid doon sa kanilang tinatawiran. Para sa kanila lamang po, pakiusap namin, doon na lang po kayo, pakiusap o paalala po ng POSD. Doon po kayo sa overpass dumaan. Mga karagdagang balita po dito sa Baguio City, local residents and tourists flock the famous Burnham Park in Baguio City during Christmas Day. When was this? Yesterday at saka nung araw ng New Year's Eve po yun, December 24. Thousands of residents and tourists enjoyed activities and picnic at the different areas of the Burnham Park. And this has been a traditional area for family-oriented and tourism activities here in Baguio City during the holidays and the Yuletide season. In our regional news from the province of Kalinga, more than 42 million worth of marijuana was confiscated in Tinglayan, Kalinga. Joint forces of the Police Drug Enforcement Unit of the Tinglayan Police Station, Regional Investigation Division of Regional Intelligence Division of Procor Regional Police Drug Enforcement Unit and the 2nd KPMPC recovered a total of 42,960,000 worth of dried marijuana leaves and stalks at Sitio Silay Poblacion in Tinglayan, Kalinga last Friday, December 23. The said bricks and tubes placed in 9 sacks weighed a total of 358 kilos of marijuana were confiscated. The said operation resulted in the confiscation of the following pieces of evidence: 40 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with an estimated weight of 40 kilos with a market value of 4,800,000 pesos, 42 bricks of alleged dried marijuana leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with estimated weight of 42 kilos, worth 5,040,000 pesos, 42 bricks of alleged marijuana leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with an estimated weight of 42 kilos with worth 5,040,000 pesos, and 27 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic and 7 pieces of tubular form with the same content with an estimated weight of 34 kilos with worth of 4,080,000 pesos and other additional 42 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalk wrapped in transparent plastic with estimated weight of 42 kilos and amounting to 5,040,000 pesos. 30 pieces of tubular form of alleged MJ marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastics with estimated weight of 30 kilos, worth 3,600,000 was placed inside a white sack, and 43 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with estimated weight of 43 kilos with worth 5,160,000 pesos. 45 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with an estimated weight of 45 kilos with worth 5,400,000 pesos. And lastly, 40 bricks of alleged marijuana dried leaves and stalks wrapped in transparent plastic with estimated weight of 40 kilos and amounting to 4,800,000 pesos. Earlier, the authorities received a report that the said sacks of dried marijuana leaves were directly stockpiled beside the national road in Sitio Silay, Poblacion Tinglayan, Kalinga, wherein the operatives immediately dispatched to verify the information, and upon verification, the government of operatives prepared for stakeout for possible apprehension of the owner. But to their dismay, no owner was apprehended, and the said marijuana stocks were confiscated. Still on our regional news from the province of Kalinga, our sports news. But beforehand, we would like to inform you that we have a guest today in lieu of our discussion. He is the one of the pride of the city of Baguio, secondary from Kylie Bersosa, who won a title years back. Now, we have a male titleist from the city of Baguio, whom we are going to interview after our news updates. Please stand by for him. We are now bringing to you our sports news from the province of Kalinga. 3 students of a public school in Kalinga will represent the World Robotics Competition in China on April 2023. They are Cesar Ace Malamnag, Clarence Sunday Rodriguez, and Jinsen Kayagay, grade 10 students of Tabuk National High School, who bested 32 teams from all over the country in the second National Chaotic Makex Robotics Competition 2022 last December 10 in Santa Rosa, Laguna, and earned the right to represent the Philippines in the World Tilt. In our international news, from the country of Ukraine, 3 Russian military personnel were killed early this morning, Monday, when a Ukrainian drone attacked a base in Russia's Saratov region. This was reported by Russia's news agencies, citing the defense ministry. Russian state media agency TASS quoted the defense ministry as saying, on December 26 at around 1:35 Moscow time, 20:35 global metric time, a Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicle was shot down at low altitude while approaching the Engels military airfield in the Saratov region. As a result, the fall of the wreckage of the drone, 3 Russian technical servicemen who were at the field were fatally injured. The Guardian has not verified whether the drone was shot down as opposed by having struck its target as intended. Earlier, reports said blasts were heard at Russia's Engels Air Base, hundreds of miles from front lines in Ukraine. The RBC, Ukraine news agency, reported that 2 explosions took place. The airbase near the city of Saratov is about 730 kilometers, 450 miles southeast of Moscow, more than 600 kilometers, 370 miles from Ukraine. It was also hit earlier this month. Meanwhile, the Farmers Corporation, our time check is 5:30. The Farmers Corporation at the Federation of Benguet Farmers Corporation adda iti opisina da iti BAPTC Baguio Benguet Agri Pinoy Trading Corporation maki primary co-op kin maki federate tayo ijay Federation of Benguet Farmers Corporation.
RPN Radio Philippines Network Radyo Ronda DZBS Radio.
Gagayam kan kakabsat, no pagkruduan no gasolina ti pagsasaritaan, di tayo matliplipatan ni Rickman Fuel Station. Masaraka ni Jakiem 16 Ambassador Tublay Benguet. Nalawa ang pagparadaan, nalinis sa comfort room, mangipapay da pa iti promo tunggal binulan, at da diskwento ti pagpasahero alugan, kastamot ti pribado alugan. 24 oras ang nakalukat. Rickman Fuel Station, gayam ti kadwa na ayat a serbisyo na kada tayo, ay na, sigurado.
Pag inuubo, plema. Pag hinihika, plema. Pag hirap sa paghinga, parado ng plema. Ilabas ang plema sa bisa ng lagundi. Plemex Forte Lagundi Capsule and Syrup. Ang Plemex Forte ay gawa sa natural na dahon ng lagundi na tumutunaw at nagpapalabas ng plema. Para magaan ang paghinga, hinto ang ubo, tigil ang hika. Ubo, Plemex. Hika, Plemex. Hirap sa paghinga, Plemex. Madaling tandaan, plema? Plemex! Basta lagundi, Plemex! Vitex Nigundo L. Lagundi Leaf is the generic name of Plemex Forte. If symptoms persist.
Hi, mommies! In choosing the right product, importanteng tingnan ang pagiging sulit nito. Kung star mama ka, alam na alam mo ang laking tipid pag ang product, bukod sa affordable, madali pang mahanap sa favorite stores mo. Kaya naman love na love natin ang Star Corned Beef Chunky Cheese. Di lang pasok sa budget, talaga namang a big plus kung mapa-supermarket, mapatindahan, maski pa if you don't have time to go to the grocery, maa-avail mo ito even online. Kaya abang-abang na sa Shopee, Lazada, at the SMC Hub. O diba, di mo na kailangang mag-worry kahit pa biglang nag-crave ang inyong pamilya ng Star Corned Beef Meals. So what are you waiting for, Star Mamas? Visit your favorite supermarket o grocery stores at bili na ng Star Corned Beef Chunky Cheese. Sana may matutuhan kayo today sa aming mga Star Mamas. Maraming salamat po!
For everything that's true, count on GS and Blue. Let true things come your way. Yeah. In your life, you have a star. So choose not. Sa baging barkada, GS and Blue ang kasama. We choose GS and Blue. Choose what's true.
Okay lang to make mistakes. Kung sa sarili, totoo at hindi fake.
Dahil ito ang GS and Blue.
Drink responsibly.
Para itibado nga ka-bloom mitibanglo, padasan iti Charm Fabric Conditioner.
Charm that bomb,
Charm Fabric Conditioner with Stay Fresh Technology. Badukit ka bloom iti banglo. Charm Fabric Conditioner, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
Pride Bar, hindi lang puti, kisla puti.
Pag nilaban sa Pride Bar Blue, ang puting damit ay magiging
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
sa Pride Bar Blue. Pwedeng hindi na ako magtina, anyel o bleach dahil ang Pride Bar Blue ay may power whitener na nanunuot sa bawat hibla. Kaya ang damit ay kisla puti at panayan pa sa kamay.
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
Pride Bar Blue with power whitener. Di lang puti, kisla puti. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
Ti Pride Anti-Bac Detergent, dalus iti labada, knockout ti bakterya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Antibac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Ti Pride Anti-Bac ket adaan germ knockout action. Kills 99.9% of germs iti bado ti pamilya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Antibac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Pride Anti-Bac Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo.
Laban sa bakterya,
I-shield mo.
laban ng pati virus.
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Bilib ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
Sa sakit protektado,
I-shield mo.
pamilya'y protektado.
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
Kakailan gagayem kan kakabsat. Adante Med for Life Pharmacy and Medical Supplies. Pakagatangan ti agas, vitamina, food supplements, medical supplies kan dadumapay. Masarakan dito'y Tokiko Building, Kilometer 5, Balili, La Trinidad, Benguet. Adamet the main office na dito'y Sangot ti Pines Hospital, Baguio City. Med for Life Pharmacy and Medical Supplies. Serbisyo ti pangsalungat. Sidadaan nga mangipaay kada tayo.
Kakabsat, nagtaltalon ka naggargarden. At dito yan ti Doc M Technology. Ti Doc M kat mang sursurot iti panagpatanor iti organic agricultural a panagmula iti garden when no panagtalon. Ti teknolohiya ti Doc M kat panagpatubo iti mula a sabay-sabay. Kat mangipaay iti napintas kan nadameg adaga. Malapdan pa iti bansot amula. Ti Doc M natibgar ti puon ti mula. Ta makondisyon pa iti daga. Ti Doc M kat accredited ti Department of Agriculture a distributor ti organico para iti panagmula. Ken ti Doc M kat accredited ti Fertilizer and Pesticide Authority. Ken, mabalin na tumawag kayo iti 0915-158-4041. Doc M. Produkto ti Aldexi Enterprises.
RPN, Radio Philippines Network. Radyo Ronda. DZBS Radio.
Okay, so thank you very much. Balik po tayo sa ating programa and sa ngayon nga katulad po ng ating ipinangako, meron po tayong isang napaka-espesyal na bisita, hindi po balita, bisita. He is the pride of the city of Baguio. Siya po ang pangalawang pride ng ating city mula nung kailan yung time ni Kylie Versosa, 2000
I'm not sure.
9 yata. Pero ngayon, meron na naman po tayo. Kung Miss yung nauna, Mr. naman po ngayon at bago po tayo magtagal dahil ang sinabi nga natin sa kanya at sa dami po ng schedule nitong batang ito nagpapasalamat tayo at naisingit niya tayo kahit 15 to 20 minutes lang po dahil sabi nga niya natutuwa siya at ang media dito sa Baguio well supported sa kanya. Kaninang umaga nasa kabilang istasyon po siya at nakakatuwa at ang gaganda ng kanyang mga experiences at ang kanyang mga plano para sa while his reign is 2 years po.
2 years, yes.
Yeah. With no further ado, may I introduce to you our special guest, Baguio's Mr. Earth Air, Kurt Justin Santiago. Please introduce yourself first, sir.
Thank you very much, Ate Rose. So, my name is Kurt Justin Santiago. I'm 30 years old. Yeah, and I represented Baguio during the Mr. Earth Philippines competition in Cainta, Rizal. So, now we are Mr. Earth Philippines Air.
Aha, congratulations, sir.
Maraming salamat.
Ride nga po kayo talaga ng Baguio and we were not expecting na meron po palang ganitong title dito sa Pilipinas. When was this and how long has this been going? Ano po ang organizes it this? Dahil Earth Air, for sure it is DNR.
Yes po. So, ano po bale, Mr. Earth competition here in the Philippines started yung pageant noong 2004 pa lang. So today, 2022, napatapos na tayo. Papasok na tayo 2023, but this is the first ever title for Baguio City po. Yan, so it's been a while and we are basically under oath po with the DENR kasi po it's all about the environment.
I see. So, as Mr. Earth Air, ano po ang plano ninyo para sa Baguio? And by the way po, ano po ang mga naging support po ng ating city sa inyo?
Well, yung sa plano po natin, actually marami, no? But it has to be all in line with the advocacy na present natin. The advocacy that we presented is to actually instill or integrate the solutions to climate change or solutions to the impacts of climate change into our national policies. Now, yun yung ating plano. So, step by step natin yan gagawin. But the first thing that we have to do is to launch our non-government organization, which is going to be under my initiative as Mr. Earth Philippines Air. Sa second question niyo naman, ma'am, ano yung mga naging support ng ating city? Well, at least they have sent us their well wishes naman. Yung some of our officials. Yun po, unfortunately, we're not able to do like the proper meetup with other officials po because I think everyone's very busy for the holidays. Yeah.
So, sa Mr. Earth, ilan po kayong mga contestants?
Marami rin po, pero filtering kasi ang ginawa nila from online to hanggang physical. Bali, ang maghaharap-harap na lang sa physical are the final 6, supposedly final 8, pero nagkaroon pa rin ng elimination. So, 6 na lang po ang naiwan hanggang sa coronation.
Oh, yeah. I see. And you were one of the 6.
Yes po.
Ilan po? So, we have air.
Yes po.
Ano pa ho yung mga iba? Air,
so, ang
water?
main title basically po is Mr. Earth, of course, Mr. Earth Philippines, and then Mr. Earth Philippines Air, that would be me, and we have Mr. Earth Philippines Fire, so the 4 elements, fire, which would be Kurt Tan of Matanao, sabi niya, wow, Matanao, Davao del Sur, then we have Mr. Earth Water, that would be Cagayan de Oro, and then we have Ecotourism, yung si Matelo ng Antique. And then we also have Teens ng Pasig naman po.
I see.
Yes po.
So, 4.
So, 4 elements po, tas yung ating
I see. And you have been back here in Baguio when? Dahil yung contest, yung competition was December 10.
December 17th.
17.
Po. Yes po.
So you've been back here in Baguio only now?
Very recently, yes po.
Aha.
Very recently. Kasi po, we still had things to do right after. We had to do our oath taking with ASEC John Lagunda ng DENR. We still have to meet up with, shoutout din nga po pala, Dr. Charles Mendez of Derma World. Marami pa po kami naging activities after. Meron pa po kami naging gift giving naman doon sa Baseco. Yan po.
I see. Since the time of you arrive, I suppose wala ka pang motorcade to be seen by the people kung sino itong kanilang binoto sa online,
Yes po.
sino ang kanilang pinagdasal, pinagpalakpakan na sana manalo ito dahil taga Baguio and all those stuff. Kailan po kayo magmamotorcade?
Well, nagkataon na ang ating competition is within the holiday season. Medyo talagang maraming tao, matraffic. They actually planned na magkaroon tayo ng 26th pero hindi natuloy because nga we might be causing traffic dito sa Baguio. We already are quite congested at the moment. So, we're planning na gawin na lang siguro sa homecoming ng January po.
I see. Now, going back to your title as Mr. Earth Air, ano ang iyong mga initial plans para sa ating air pollution dito sa city, lalo-lalo na yung ating mga smoke belching problem dyan dahil sa nakokos ng mga traffic, and also sa ating solid waste. Mawalang galang na po sa mga nag-early dinner, pero ang solid waste management natin.
Yes po, ma'am. Ma'am Baloy, sa sa dami ng mga sasakyan ngayon, we really have to do the carbon emission testing. No, and fortunately, we have already talked to Major Daplian, Major Peter Daplian of HPG. So we will be doing it with him. Alam na po natin kung saan yung mga areas na tina-target talaga natin. These are the steep areas, steep roads po. Para naman ma-monitor talaga natin kung aling sasakyan ang bumubuga ng usok. As for solid waste management, we are going to work with the Central Office of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources as they should endorse me to the DENR here as well in Baguio City para po ma-implement natin kung ano po yung mga project for solid waste management. Since we will be launching our NGO, our volunteers will really help. Because since yung po solid waste management po, yun ang pinaka-solution natin muna to create a ripple effect po. No? Kasi yung ating mga drainage dito, nagka-clog na. Same time, yun po, alam niyo na po, yung mga sakit na mga susunod dyan, kapag may flooding, andyan na pang malaria, dengue, yung mga rodent infestations natin. Yan po, magsisimula na dyan yung marami pang mga problema. So, I hope na maki-coordinate po sa atin din ang ating City SWTP, Solid Waste Treatment Plant, kung sino man po yung may hawak ng programa. We're gonna look for that person para po makitandem.
Okay. Marami pa kaming gustong matanong sa inyo from our listeners and also from our colleagues. Kaya lang gahol tayo sa oras, as I said, 15 to 20 minutes lang, pero ang bilis nga ng oras. We received though a message from the Office of the Regional Director ng DNR na you're going to have a 10 a.m. Courtesy call sa kanila tomorrow.
Right.
We will be together tomorrow there. So I wish you luck sa iyong courtesy call. And then, also sa yung journey as the reigning 2 years yan, no?
Yes po.
Mr. Earth Air, hindi po ito ang iyong magiging first time na mag-guest sa amin. Most likely, doon sa morning program ng aming station manager, mag-guest din kayo. Hindi natin alam kung anong kanyang plano. But one of these days, I'm so sure, dahil marami pang mga katanungan na magsusulputan, teka, may pumasok. Sir, Taraki, guest ninyo. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Taraki daw po kayo. Thank you very much sa inyong comment. Talagang napakatarakin niya, bagamat siya isang napaka talinong tao at nung una nating na-meet, hindi natin ine-expect na siya nga po talagang taraki, but look, he is really actively involved with this at hindi din natin inaasahan at his age at makakasali sa isang competition para lang pakita niya ang kanyang advocacy at pagmamahal niya sa ating syudad, na sana po lahat tayo ma-recognize po itong kanyang advocacy para tayo po ay magkaroon ng clean air environment at congested na nga po, katulad ng sinabi niya, hindi lang po ang sasakyan, para mahirapan po na magkaroon ng isang napakalinis ulit, dahil ako katulad niya, lumaki po ako sa malinis na Baguio, malinis na air, pero pareho tayong lahat na taga Baguio na gusto natin maibalik ang clean air. Kung kaya't kailangan itong Clean Air Act of the City of Baguio ay ma-implement the way it should be. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much, Mr. Kurt Santiago.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay. And your parting words po?
Ayun, before we leave, I really would like to thank everyone who supported us during our journey. Lahat na po, from the organizing team sa ating team po ng Baguio na pumunta sa Cainta, Rizal para po sa competition natin. At the same time po, sa lahat po ng mga nag-pledge na po ng kanilang suporta as we go along with our advocacy. Alam ko po na lahat po kayo dito sa Baguio, lahat ng sumuporta, tutulong po sa ating mga magiging programa in the coming days and months. Maraming salamat po again, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
RPN Radio Philippines Network, Radyo Ronda, DZBS Baguio.
Dumngog kayo, ti Senior Power, manipodala sa East Tegsapa, agigan at alas 7:30. Kada Domingo, dito'y RPN DZBS 1368. Ni Senior Arman Pongwan Bagtang, ti host, ti Senior Power. Senior Power, dito'y RPN DZBS kada Domingo, manipodala sa East Tegsapa, agigan at alas 7:30. Kakailian, kakabsat, ken kagayan. No restaurant tisap sa punan, intay kitaan ti Awesome City Restaurant and Bar. Matarakan tita KM4 Pico La Trinidad Benguet. Ngato ti Agala Glass. Awesome City Restaurant and Bar. Nalawa a pagsasarakan na dumduma nga menu ti inda iserbi. Babarinpay nga desu ti konsertuan, ken adapay pagdartan. Awesome City Restaurant and Bar.
Pride Bar, hindi lang puti, kisla puti.
Pag nilaban sa Pride Bar Blue, ang puting damit ay magiging
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
sa Pride Bar Blue. Pwedeng hindi na ako magtina, anyel o bleach dahil ang Pride Bar Blue ay may power whitener na nanunuot sa bawat hibla. Kaya ang damit ay kisla puti at panayan pa sa kamay.
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
Pride Bar Blue with power whitener. Di lang puti, kisla puti. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo.
Laban sa bakterya, i-shield ko. Labanan pati virus, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Bilib ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
Sa sakit protektado, i-shield ko. Pamilya protektado, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS. Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya. The double whitening tea papaya extracts can vitamin B3, clinically proven mangpapudaw in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Puti ka, White Rose Papaya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya pudaw, papaya fast. White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
RPN Radio Philippines Network. Radio Ronda. DZBS Radio.
Okay. So we barely have 8 minutes before we finally round up at pansamantalang magpaalam po ang inyong lingkod. At before that, magkakaroon po tayo ng recap ng ating mga nabing balita sa araw na ito. Mula sa national scene, ang ating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos ay nag-wish sa ating lahat ng mga Pilipino ng Merry Christmas at in-emphasize niya ang season's message of love and hope. He was hoping rather that celebrating Christ's birth in a modest way would inspire the compassion in everyone. Dito naman po sa Baguio, congratulations to our city. We had a zero crime rate during Christmas Eve here in the city. Sabi nga ni ating Chief of Police, Police Director, Police Colonel Francisco Bulwayan Jr., zero crime incident from 5 p.m. nung December 24 up to 5 a.m. of December 25 in the city. Still here in Baguio, Diyos ko naman, please. Sunog na naman. Yes, a residential house was burned this morning in Cypress, Irisan. This house was made out of light and highly combustible materials and which was burned. The fire was allegedly caused by unattended cooking. Kung kayo po ay magluluto, huwag po ninyong pababayaan. Lalabas kayo ng bahay, saglit lang ako, nakalimutan na ninyo na kayo pala ay meron niluluto. Please, that's a friendly reminder from our station. Do not, and of course, from the Baguio City Fire Station, do not leave your foods or your stoves open, or don't leave your foods unattended while cooking. Magkakaroon talaga po yan ng sunog, lalo po kung natuyuan na po yung inyong pan o yung yung kaserola o kung ano man ang ginamit ninyo sa pagluluto. Mabuti na lang po, wala pong nasaktan. And still on the local scene, the Public Order and Safety Division of our City Mayor's Office is reminding everyone that only the PWDs, yung mga PWD lang po, yung mga may disability, ang senior citizens and yung mga buntis, pregnant women, ang allowed, ang mga pwede na dumaan sa pedestrian ng mga PWD, senior at buntis. Wag po ninyo o wag po kayong magkukunwari na kayo po ay kasama ni PWD, ni Lola, ni Lolo, ni Ma'am Buntis, regardless kung Mrs. o Miss siya, basta buntis, para lang po kayo ay hindi dumaan sa overpass. Mahahalata po ng mga nagmama ng POSD dito sa overpass na pedestrian lane na malapit sa Malcolm Square. Ito po yung sa harap ng Malcolm Square, patawid papunta sa palengke at malapit sa isang old bazaar dito sa Baguio. Yan po napaka importanteng paalala sa inyong lahat. Still on the local scene, nagdagsahan po ang mga residente at local tourists sa Burnham Park kung saan doon nila ginanap ang mga activities na siyang nangyayari taon-taon at ang kanilang picnic sa Burnham Park kung saan ginaganap din ang kanilang mga family gatherings. sa Burnham Park. Sa regional news, 42 million worth of marijuana was confiscated in Tinglayan, Kalinga, Apayao. Kalinga province, I mean. And on our sports news, 3 students of a public school in Kalinga will represent the country in the World Robotics Competition in China on April 2023. In our international news, again in the country of Ukraine, 3 Russian military personnel were killed early this morning, Monday, when a Ukrainian drone attacked a base in Russia's Saratov region. This was reported by Russia's news agency citing the defense ministry. Russian state media agency thus quoted the defense ministry as saying on December 26, which is today, at around 1:35 Moscow time, 22:35 global metric time, a Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicle was shot down at low altitude while approaching the Engels military airfield in the Saratov region. So, yan po ang ating mga nakalap na balita sa araw na ito. At kani-kanina lang po, nagkaroon po tayo ng guest, ang pride, ang pinagmamalaki ng Baguio City, si Mr. Kurt Justin Santiago, na siyang nanalo bilang Miss Earth Air. At ang kanyang reign o ang kanyang titulo ay 2 taon nahahawakan niya ang kanyang trono bilang Miss Earth Air representing Baguio City and the Philippines. He will also be when he will represent the city the Philippines, it will be Miss Earth International and then Miss Earth World, and this will be done next year. Kung kaya't ipagdasal na rin po natin na siya po ulit ang manalo para 2 na ang hawak niyang titulo representing the city of Baguio. And lastly, our weather report. This morning, kaninang umaga po, ang city at tayong mga taga Baguio nangangatog sa lamig sa 14 degrees cold temperature Celsius. While this afternoon po, medyo naging mainit ng konti, naging 18 degrees Celsius. Dire-diretso na po, maghandat po tayo sa mga malalamig na araw natin hanggang sa New Year, and then January, February, which will be the coldest months. Okay, so wala na pong tayong oras. Magpapaalam na po ang inyong lingkod. 6:02 na po makaraan ang 6:00 ng gabi. At ang aking co-pilot, si Engineer Adrian Ocampo. Hanggang bukas po muli, lagi po nating tatandaan, God is sovereign. He is in control of each and every situation in our lives. Sometimes, we do not understand His sovereignty, but He is still sovereign. Lagi po tayong magtitiwala sa puso ng ating Panginoong Diyos. God bless you and good night until